This is my 1999 Ducati M750. I purchased it in 2002 as the second owner, and in 2004 I did a couple $1,000s in modifications. I purchased a Corbin seat, slightly different than the stock, and that actually just got reupholstered last year. I bought the 1950s Ducati decals, had those put on the tank and painted black. It was matte before. I also put a belly pan on the bottom, and I had the stock pipes custom chopped and cored. Takes about 20 pounds out of the weight. It looks a lot cleaner. And I personally chopped the rear end, which originally came out to about here, and put the blinkers into the taillight itself for a much cleaner look. And I had the engine updated with a Stage 2 jet kit for a much smoother throttle response. I chopped the airbox, put in a K&N air filter, much cleaner flow. I purchased these twin custom headlights to replace the single stock. I like the look myself, and I removed the two mirrors, which I still have for the owner, and I just use convex on one side. And I added a different front fender. Now let's turn her on and see how she sounds. The choke, by the way, right here is very sensitive. It doesn't take much to get it fired up. Nice L-twin 750. As you can hear, the custom exhaust is much nicer than the stock. So before I was planning on selling the bike, I've got a few things that I would do to it before riding this spring. The tack cable broke, and so that cable needs to be replaced. You can probably find a good used one online. And the seal on the left side of the front fork blew earlier this summer. I've been riding on it for a couple months. Doesn't affect the rideability that much, but I would definitely replace that before spring. Other than that, she's running in great shape. There's one issue over here with the oil sensor. It's got a slight leak that bubbles out of the top, which causes the oil pressure light to come on. I haven't noticed any variation in performance, but it's something you need to keep an eye on. And I go through about a half a quart of oil a summer, burns a little bit, and loses some out of the side there. Other than that, she's a great bike. She's up for sale for $2,500, her best offer. Thanks for checking her out.